Everyone. I was so happy to see everyone who came and participated in my ordination last Saturday. I think anyone who was there can attest to the fact that the atmosphere was absolutely electric. People were very happy for me being ordained, and I'm so incredibly grateful to each one of you who said something kind to me or my wife or my family. But we were also very happy to and excited to host His Eminence, Archbishop Elpidoforos of all America, which was an incredible blessing. And this was also our largest gathering since the start of the pandemic, and I think everyone was just happy to see each other again. And in and through all of this electricity, all of this excitement, the grace of God was made manifest, and I'm very grateful. If anyone did not get a chance to attend or watch the ceremony, I'd strongly recommend going on Father George's YouTube page and checking out at least part of it. It was really, really beautiful. I also had the privilege of having a number of non-Orthodox guests at the liturgy. My mom's side of the family is Catholic, and I have a number of friends, from college and so forth, who are not themselves Orthodox. And in that way, it was really eye-opening because I got to experience it partially through their eyes, based on what they told me and their reactions. And first and foremost, universally, they were blown away by the majesty of the whole liturgy. Between the packed house, the choir of skilled chanters, the numerous priests arrayed in gold vestments, and the archbishop standing enthroned at the center of it all, it was really quite a sight to behold. It really did seem like a reflection of the heavenly worship. Some of my cousins even referred to His Eminence Archbishop Elpidoforos as the king, because he looked like a king, with his crown and his robes and his scepter. I don't know if they knew what a bishop was or had the vocabulary to describe him, but it was very interesting. And of course, it's no accident because the bishop actually does image Christ the King, who is invisibly present at the liturgy and who is actually the one presiding the mystical sacrifice. And second, my guests were struck by how much we exert ourselves in worship. We stand for hours patiently, listening to and offering prayers, trying as much as we are able to let our minds be lifted up to heaven by the sights, sounds, and smells all around us. We're not like someone watching TV on the couch. We don't passively imbibe information, but we're physically part of what's going on. We're physically active in the worship by offering our minds, our attention, and even our bodies in the way we stand focused. Some of my young athletic relatives had trouble keeping up with even the little yayades who stand fixed in attention and prayer. In all of this, I don't really have a perfectly concise point or lesson to make in this video. I just wanted to share with you the fact that this past weekend reminded me how proud I am to be Orthodox and how convinced I am that our faith reveals heaven. Our worship is the glory of our faith. The beauty and majesty which we offer God is a reflection of the depth and truth of what we believe. And it mirrors the worship that's going on in heaven simultaneously. And it's in that kind of worship, that kind of spirit, that we encounter Christ. When Prince Vladimir, the enlightener of Russia, wanted to bring his people out of the darkness of paganism and discover what the true religion is, he sent representatives to the Catholic, Orthodox, and Islamic civilizations. They found Catholicism and Islam interesting, but they were captivated by the Orthodox Divine Liturgy celebrated in Constantinople. They said, "We knew not whether we were in heaven or on earth." It wasn't that they read a book about Orthodox teachings or someone made a really clever argument on Facebook that convinced them. It was our worship, our prayer, the way we relate to and honor God, our Lord, that convinced them that these people know God, that this is the faith that will bring them into a relationship with God. This is the experience I had this past weekend, and I'm grateful to have shared it with so many of you. May God bless you.